Well, hello and welcome to a new random video. And on this video, guys, I'm bringing here to you a patch update of the tier lists. Guys, I got some things that I want to talk to you. I have a lot of comments on the previous videos. The videos of the tier lists, they went to people that I never thought they were gonna go. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for everything that you gave in there. I also had a lot of criticism, so I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit just before I talk about the tier lists. First of all, yes, there were some mistakes I made on those videos. First of one was mentioning not the elo that those tier lists were for. So the elos that I'm showing in here are for Platinum Plus, which is pretty much mid elos, okay? So like Platinum, Emerald, around those places in there. Um, and yes, of course, I'm not showing about bronze or challengers. If you guys are from higher elos, this is not going to work for you. If you guys are from lower elos, it's not going to work for you. For example, if I show you guys the what is going on challenger, it's totally different. This is the tier list updated for supports, but I'm going to talk about it later. But if I show you guys what is happening for the bronze, I have no idea what is going to show up in here, but I'm pretty sure it's not Sona. And if I'm showing you for the challengers, I'm pretty sure it's Spike that is showing up. So yeah, guys, it's totally different. But keep in mind this is for Platinum Emerald, okay? Also, other thing that I want to mention, there were some people talking about like this is not how people should follow because there are like people can play different ways and there is the matchups, some champions counter and others, of course. Like if you guys are main with a champion and you are really good with it, play with that, okay, never mind this. But I'm just showing you based on win rates and pick rates. This is not made by me. I also want to mention that because there were people criticizing my tier list. This is not made by me, okay? I took this from websites and from research, okay? This is not made by me. And usually what I see from these websites, you can check on the websites, is never going to be much different from this. Depending on the website, might be a little different, but it's never that huge difference. Uh, and what I see from them is they make these rankings based on the pick list, the pick amount, like how much the people are playing with that champion, and how much they are winning with that champion, the winning rate. So, for example, if I was talking about Taric in here, Taric has actually a bigger win rate than Sona. The problem is that people are playing much more with Sona than with Taric. No one is playing with Taric. So Taric is down here. But if people started playing with Taric, Taric would fasterly coming to the OP tier. Okay? But it's not happening because people are not playing with them. So I'm going to start talking about the tier list updates. As you can see, for the support, there is not much changes. Some champions swapped with another. I remember, for example, Nami and Leona was like this. Now it is like this. It's not that big of a change. Sona is still really OP. If you guys want to play with Sona, go on. What is next? My bad. For the top lanes, we got also in top lane nothing much changed. I had a guy mentioning the Skarner new build. That's probably why Skarner win rate on top lane is actually increasing a little bit. There's the new build with Arcane Comet. When I posted the video, might have actually the build have come out. But when I recorded the video, that build no one was playing with it yet. The new patch has just come out. I didn't even know that build existed. So now there is the Skarner upgrading the W with the Arcane Comet. Now I know that it exists, and his win rate is actually increasing a little bit. He was on here, now he's already above Yone. Um, but there's not much huge changes in here. So this is a support for mid lane. Mid lane there is a slight change. We had Brand, and this is a perfect example of what I was saying. Brand on the previous patch was in here. I think it was a top on A tier, and because no one was playing with Brand on mid, but enough people, for the websites at least, to consider it, started playing with Brand on mid, and now he's on OP tier because people are actually abusing the fact that his win rate is high. So yeah, that I think that's the biggest change from here. It's the fact that Brand came out of here to the OP tier. What else? We got the AD carries. The AD carries is where the biggest change is because I remember we just had Jinx in here. Now we have Twitch. higher than Jinx, and we got Kog'Maw that was in here, and now it went to the OP tier. Same thing. Uh, and also, I put one more ranking in here for Kalista because Kalista came down from C tier to D tier. So Kalista is on a good way. So what else? What else am I missing? Uh, the junglers. Okay, yeah, the junglers. There were some people like talking about like, oh, I can't believe Briar is in the OP tier. You must be like a low elo. This is for okay for Platinum Plus, at Platinums, Emeralds around that place. Briar is on the OP tier, and go search on any website you want. You're gonna see that for this ranking, Briar is a champion with the biggest win rate in the whole game on jungle, of course. There was a guy asking me about Briar on top lane. As you can see in the rankings of the top lane, there was no Briar in there, I think. Uh, yeah, I don't think I put a Briar in here. If I don't put a Briar, it is because there is not enough people actually playing with the Briar on top lane to make a statistics on that. But Briar is the strongest champion currently on the meta for Platinum Plus. But if you guys want me to do a ranking for Bronze, for Silver, for challengers, if you guys want me to do a ranking based on that, of course, if I do a ranking based on challengers, I'm not gonna have much of an opinion to do in there because I don't feel comfortable talking as a challenger because I'm not. I'm a platinum. So guys, yeah, that's it. Just to prove you guys, I got here the first website that I searched for when I was looking for tier lists. This is not the website that I use to base my tier lists. I use another website, but again, I went for this one, and this one was the first one to show up, and here I am. This is for all ranks. If I put Platinum Plus, that's what I'm doing. Briar S Plus, it's a champion with the biggest green rate. If I go for top lane, you guys can see that if I organize by tier, it's not that different from what I got there. There are always slight differences, but it's not that huge of a difference. We got this like this, the mid lane, the bot lane, and the support. It's not that huge of a difference, but it's like some websites are gonna say different. I'm doing based on the website that I trust, the website that I actually doing the meta that I was doing. I actually climbed 2 elo in one damn week. If you guys want to see that video, that's the video on the channel. But yeah, guys, that's it. This is the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop the like down there. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And guys, I'll see you the next video. Bye.